Hi there, Toby Lipinski from the Fisherman magazine, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick that I came up with, actually modified from a few things I've seen a couple other guys doing, and it solves a problem that we run into as surf fishermen when you have a lure which you're using two belly treble hooks. Now generally I will just use split rings to attach my treble hooks, but there's times, based on how the lure is built, that if you do that with the extra length, the hooks easily can catch. You can see right here, like that, on the cast. That's no good. It's going to come through the water, probably not swim properly, much less likely to get a good connection when a fish hits. So what I'll do instead is simply just take those hooks and cut them, like you can see right here. So this is what I'm going to show you how to do. Less likely for the hooks to marry on the cast. Also provides a little bit less weight overall, which can be a good thing if you're using a surface lure, for instance. So real simple supplies. Obviously, you're going to need a plug. So start off, choose whatever plug you want to set up. You're going to need some treble hooks. In this case, I'm using 5X Mustad trebles, size 4.0 for this application. Going to need a good set of bolt or wire cutters. Pair of pliers of any sort, just as long as they got a pretty solid, firm jaw. And last but not least, a little bit of nail polish. I'll show you that at the end. So I started off, I took a dowel with a Dremel tool, and I drilled or bore into the one end of it 3 little lines so that the bends of the treble can be placed right into that. So that's your first step. Then attach it to a solid surface. In my case, I attached it, bolted it, or screwed it, excuse me, right into my workbench so I can always get at it. I don't have to worry about losing it. It is firm, solid, and works. All right, so here you go. I'm going to show you how I take a closed eye treble hook, cut it, add it onto the swivel of a surf fishing lure, seal it back up, and hopefully take it from there out on the surf and catch some fish. Okay, so the first step, we're going to take treble hook and place it right here in the little jig that I've made. Going to come in with a set of bolt cutters, clip the side. I've already done it on this one, this hook, but I cut through right here on the side. Then you're going to take a look at the hook and give it a look on the side and see which way the hook needs to be bent. There's usually a little bit of a ramp of sorts that forms in the cut, and you want to turn away from the ramp, down the ramp, so that the hook does not jump or snap. So it's going to go away from the camera in this case, and I'm just going to hold it here in the little jig that I made, bend it open, remove it from our jig, slide the hook right in place, and we throw it back into the jig once again. Come back in with the pliers, bend it right into place, and we are good to go. Hook is all set. Last step, as I said before in the intros, you take a little bit of nail polish. And what this does is when you cut and subsequently bend the hook, you do compromise a little bit of the corrosion-proof coating that goes on the hook. So I just come in here with the nail polish, basically paint it all up, and this does a really good job. It's not perfect, but it brings back enough of the coating so that you are all set to go, ready to get out there and fish.